Sean Alves. Good evening, King. Long time. Welcome to Night Snacks. Welcome to Night Snacks. Hope you stay on your live with us. Yeah, man, Sean Alves, boy. Long time, long time. Hope everything good on your end, bro. Say hi to hi to Alana for me. Well, Night Snacks is just a chill out that we have every Monday and Tuesday from around 10 p.m. So if this is your first time hearing about it, right? Hey, good night, Debbie. Good night, Debbie. Welcome on the inside. Cool. So, guys, I'm snacking and healthy tonight. I was just feeling for something a little spicy. So I actually did some. I found a cucumber and I cut it up. I ain't sharing none with my in-house studio. And yeah, well, yeah, this is as usual. I don't share with them. But some cucumbers and there's cayenne pepper. I don't know if you all know about cayenne pepper. Really, really good stuff. It's very good for. Debbie said good night, Annie. Patricia joined us yet as yet, Debbie. So as soon as she comes out, I relay your sentiments there. But yeah, cayenne pepper is a really, really good. Besides it having giving a nice spicy taste, it's actually very good for your arteries. You know? Right, so we jump into that a little bit. We like to do it. Share the live around. Make sure you invite family and friends to join in the little discussion that we're having tonight. And I get some nice little feedback from it tonight. We've been talking about balance, creating balance in our lives, and last thing we were talking about was creating those nice little mental health position in our lives. By having a positive outlook in life, having a good idea about yourself and stuff like No snacks for you tonight, Debbie. All right, no problem. Seen, understood. That's fine, that works. Yeah. So we so we spoke about that in we're talking about mental health and stuff, and so then I want to talk just a little bit again about same creating balance in your life, and I want to look at it from a physical standpoint, right? From a physical standpoint, So share the live around, right? Invite our friends and family and stuff, into the live so they'll take in the live with us. So let's have some of my cucumber and cayenne pepper. The weekend is almost here. What's the plans for the weekend? The plan to do this weekend, let me know. How busy? I know this weekend is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to you one time, Debbie. I know this weekend people are busy. Who planning to cook for the mother, carry them out. Just have so many different events, for sleep. Debbie said the plans for the weekend is to sleep, yes? Oh, okay. So you want to use this weekend to catch up on some sleep. I understand. That's good. That's important. Rest is so important. Um, what I learned about rest is how important it is especially for the mind. You know. rest is so important for the mind. I was talking to a nurse who works in a psychiatric hospital, and she was talking about the how important rest is, and the minds your mind actually getting rest, how that is important for it to be able to function. She said a lot of sick people, mentally sick people that is, they actually, when you find them, a lot of times tripping off or being at their most aggressive state, is a lot of time when they don't get rest, because the mind didn't get time to recuperate, So rest is very important, really, really important. This cayenne pepper is spicy, but really this is good, and it's really, really good for your arteries. Oh, she said, oh, okay, okay. Thank you, Happy 7 for Debbie. So Debbie was saying, hey, Leslie and good night. Well, Debbie, well, let's prove you wrong. So Debbie was now saying that she found out that Leslie Ann had a neighbor that passed away, so she was thinking that she was outside. As Debbie was saying that she's probably outside. Leslie Ann, Papa. Good night, Leslie Ann. Good night, Leslie Ann. Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you on the inside. You are late, but we thank God that you are here. Right, so I'm having some cucumbers and cayenne pepper. Sitting up nice little way. Hey, good night, Kimberly. Kimberly, nice to have you on the mix, man. Welcome to the night snacks. Okay. Oh, well, Kimberly, I just heard that you were supposed to have been here since the last session. So we hope that you have a good excuse for not being there. Alright, but a light soup. What do you mean by a light soup, Leslie? And light is like what? Just the water soup, noodle soup. Soup with just what? Potato and chicken foot provision, no peas. But that's super light, Lesbian. Anytime you have provision in a soup, that can be light. Provision is heavy food. If you're just having peas and the chicken foot, I could understand it would be light, but you say chicken foot provision, no peas in. Alright, cool. Well, I haven't, as I say, I having cayenne pepper with cucumbers, or cucumbers with cayenne pepper. It's good. So, guys, here's what. Tonight, I was saying earlier on that I want to talk. We've been talking about balance for the last couple of sessions, and tonight I want to look at balance in terms of your health, your physical health, that is, right? Green fig, green fig, potatoes. Okay, all right, cool. right? So here's what. Um, I want you to tell me some of the, like in Trinidad. I think some of you will know about this. In Trinidad, you have what we call a purge, right? And I remember for me example, a purge was something you have to get a purge every year. We usually, especially when you're a child, you get it around the July, August holidays, right? And if I tell you all what I used to get and how my mother used to give us it, tell me about, if you all know about purge, right? What was used to purge you? What did your parents use? Or if you still do it up to today, what do you use to purge yourself? And how do you go about giving? You know how they used to go about, if it's your parents, that is, how did they used to go about giving you this purge? And if you if you still have your own tradition of purging yourself, let me know how you go about it. Like if you have a certain time in the year, after a certain amount of time in the year, that kind of stuff. Let me know how you purge yourself. And I will tell you all my experience of it. Leslie Ann says August mountain, lamp oil and castor oil. Lamp oil and castor oil. Where's lamp oil? I talk about lamp oil, I thinking about this petrol oil, Where's lamp oil, man? Is it the petrol? Oh. Okay. So say lamp oil and castor oil. So you just mix that and Hey, good night, Christopher, bro. Nice to have you, man. Welcome. So Christopher, we talking about so a little bit about physical health. We're still talking about balance in your life, and I will kind of talk. But so I was asking, like, what is, how do you, like, for me, my mom used to have annual purge times for us when we were children. So it used to be July, August, and I will tell you all shortly how what she used to do for us. But a friend of mine was now saying that Leslie Ann was saying that they used to get, same August month, they used to get lamp oil and castor oil. I know if you know what is that, Christopher. Tell me. No, serious, Debbie. I don't know what is lamp oil. I don't know what is lamp oil. I heard about castor oil. I heard and I know about castor oil. But the lamp oil, I don't know about lamp oil. Nah, you had to be lost, Christopher. Don't worry yourself. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about how Mom, what you all used to do? Send, eh? Send, and so how this boy down give you all? Mm. Yeah. Same kind of August period? Oh, okay. Yeah, you see, that's why I'm saying, Christopher, I don't know about lamp oil. Well, by the body castor oil to use for purging as well, Christopher. Christopher say you don't know about lamp oil as well. But the body castor oil, but you never use it. So Mom was saying, and he was saying that they used to get seni. So they will boil it and draw it, and they will give it to them early in the morning during the holiday time, just before more or less they go out to school. Yeah. So let's just say Mom used to mix it. Mix it. That's what I said. Used to mix it. Line all up in the yard. Let's just say they used to line them up in the yard with the birds. with the belt in her hand and a hot cup of bay leaf tea. And then what kind of boot camp? What kind of boot camp? Line up in the yard with our belts, you know. We now is damn girl. I saw it to hear that girl. I saw I was so Christopher say he started some this Monday to detox his body, but also started a heavy lifestyle. One decision at a time. Yeah, I get that blood, I get that. Oh, so yeah, he said he heard cleaning your eyes too, but it can give breakouts. Oh, okay. The castor oil. Cause he said he bought, he doing a detox now, Christopher, and he said that it apparently helps to clean the eye as well. So Leslie and Nagel, that real brutal boy. The purge already is done. It's done something to work out mentally to deal with. On top of that, to have a bell line up, boy. Oh boy, that was a little different. Kimberly, the purge part, Kimberly. That is that the one with the set of little tablets on them. Anybody, you ever know what them little tablets on them for? Or if it's like just individual thing that's help flush out your system, or if it is a target. Like I heard about the purge pack as well. But I was wondering if it's like for different parts of the body or something. And when do you use your purge pack, Kimberly? When do you use it, and how often? Debbie say get send it with a belt too. Anyway, apparently I feel the belt was the purge, but but you said for Debbie said the sender never used to stay down. Oh, to get to stay down. Oh, the belt was to get to stay down. Oh, okay. So let's just see what she said today. Up to this day, lamp oil and castor oil is the only thing that is clean out. Give you a good flush out. But let's just the lamp oil and the castor oil, right? That used to be that like they help you make you go off, or it's like one of them thing after a period of time you start to see your skin, the difference in your skin and stuff. What that does work. So here what you got me, right? Oh, my mom used to do it. That's not. I'm gonna take 2 more, man. You come right here. You know what my mom used to do? No. I only figured out this later on in my life, right? So for the vacation time, right, so then I say it's clean the blood and the skin. Okay, nice. Sounds good. I don't know if I would like to try it though, but yeah, sounds good. So first and foremost, I had a habit, right? Me personally, I don't know, I can't remember what my brother used to like to do. But I used to like, red sand. The red sand long time used to kinda cake up. So I had a bad habit of just running outside and hiding in a corner and taking it and eating it now. Right? So my mom knew that, right? Right, so that's what Christopher says. She started from this Monday, eat anything but all beverages and is water alone. Okay. But Chris Bailey did a research and came up with the conclusion. Right, so Christopher says he started from this morning, eat everything but beverages is only water alone. Dr. Chris Bailey, that research and came up with the conclusion that if you replace all beverages for 9 days straight, you will help reduce your weight. It reduces the risk of heart attack by 41%, cleaner skin, help kidneys, brain clarity, burn calories after 9 days if you run at 8 or 9 days that if you run at 8 kilometers per day. So for 4 days. Alright, cool, Christopher. That sounds good. Alright, cool. Yeah, that what I talk about, Kim. Like, so I say, I used to take the red sand, right? When it kick up. Oh, thanks, Legion. Thanks for notifying, mother. Yeah. So when I take the cake, the rest I used to be eating it and stuff. No, my mom used to be seeing me. Apparently, she used to always be seeing me, right? So I didn't know. So occasionally, what we will get like on a monthly basis would be cod liver oil. I remember that. Right? Cod liver oil. She would give us cod liver oil to help, clean us. And I think that really helped us to have good joints and stuff back then, Um, and a lot of these things sometimes, we forget about them as we get older. But that is, we never had, I can't remember any of us ever suffering like broken bones, and probably because of some of these things that our mom used to give us, right? But that was monthly. So monthly we used to get maybe like the last Saturday in the month or so, we will get a spoon of cod liver oil. And that cod liver is whole day. Every time you belch, that you're tasting that still in your mouth for the whole day. Right? That's the cod liver oil. But for the vacation, the July, August vacation, you think, and usually like around the middle of August. You say, every weekend you'll get one nice little pastry, bake and stuff, but there was a particular weekend in August, and as I said, I only pick up this as I got old and I reflected on some of these things my mom used to do. A particular weekend in August, she will make some nice thick coconut bake, right? And she will buy cheese. And when the coconut bake come out hot, she put the cheese in it so it melted. So again, she might put the little Kerrygold butter in it and stuff, right? Real good stuff, eh? And then she will give us a nice cup of a big cup of cocoa. The cocoa was the one that used to grate up. The big block of cocoa that used to grate, they will boil it and they will grate it, right? So she'll give us a big cup of that. And we will sit down and we will eat that, boy, and enjoy it, sing and smile and enjoy that meal. For the rest of the day, we in the toilet. We just taking turns, right? And she'll normally do it with me and my little brother, right? We just taking turns, back and forth. Sometimes we quarrel and, boy, it's ain't too long in the toilet there, and that kind of thing. No, I only pick up on that special meal later on in life. I talk about as a grown, as an aged man, right? An aged guy. I realized, so that's how she used to give us the sene. So she used to give us sene. So what she would do is that she will boil it and she will draw that like early in the morning. I mean, like sometimes she used to be about kind of 4 o'clock in the morning. We will get up like about 7 on a Saturday or so. And she'll boil it early in the morning. So by the time I think and it cool long and draw. And then she'll use the same sene water, but she will make the chocolate tea with it. So sene generally doesn't have like a taste. It's kind of bland, right? So, when you get on them, yeah. So when you don't drink that tea, so man, you just enjoy the chocolate tea, not knowing that you just get a good dose of some sene, and it's whole day you're just there. You understand? No, what all this talk about purge and that kind of stuff is, I'm thinking about, we're talking about balance, right? A lot of times we think about our health and our looks from an external standpoint. We don't ever take into consideration the need to clean ourselves out from on the inward parts, on the inside of us, right? And very, very similar, right? Very, very similar to what I was talking about when it comes to us the way that we think, or we create our character, the strength of our personality, and of being something inside. I believe that to a good extent, even our physical, right? Our physical presentation of ourselves and stuff, there has to be, right? There has to be some degree of work put on cleaning ourselves out on the inside. Right now, purge might be one. As my bro Christopher was sharing, he was talking about the detox that he's doing, which is good, right? It's really, really important for us to clean out ourselves on the inside. We focus a lot on the external part, so people would, the marking of the eyebrows, making sure that you're, but in the case of the guys, always making sure you have your mark and your face clean up and, all them different things. But not taking care of the inner part of our bodies, making sure our intestines are properly well flushed out, that we drinking sufficient water. Water is really a fabulous detox. It helps with clean up the skin, and it really helps the body to remain hydrated, right? Yes, that's true, Leslie. And fasting is indeed a really, really great way to clean your system as well. As a matter of fact, it is known that a lot of athletes fast a lot for their bodies to be in a fit form, to function, right? I heard about I think it was boxers. There are boxers and weightlifters who fast a lot. And they say what that does is that it helps the body to be able to get rid of excessive food. So because what happens a lot of time when you fast, in a very physical standpoint, is that the food that you would have consumed and not actually got any time to digest, your body is now able to treat with it. We have a habit as human beings that we don't really eat. We don't eat to live. I think we live to eat, right? We don't eat to live, in the sense that I'm using that in reference to the fact that like for example, animals will take in food that will help to supplement their body to live. When we eat in to get full. We want your body be full. So therefore, we don't really take time to take into consideration what we eat and how it is supposed to benefit us as we eat. So all of this impacts upon us and the way that we look and the health of our skin and our face and our hair and all these different things, right? So when we thinking about our physical features, when we thinking about looking healthy or looking good, like use that term, looking good, it is not just simply about doing up the hair and the face and the nails for the ladies and them, or for the fellas, pumping iron and that kind of stuff. Because I know people who, they're gym junkies, right? They're always in the gym, they're always working out, they're always thing, and sometimes end up in the worst of health, because they're just thinking about the physical. So they're in there and they're just pumping iron, or they're doing this and they're doing that, but they're not adding to that mixture of their physical features the need for the internal aspect of it to also be affected by proper treatment. So for example, we wouldn't immediately think about, hey, I want to look good, I want to do something, I need to cleanse out my body, or I need to find out what I could use to clean my blood, what I need to use to clean out my intestines, my arteries. I was talking about I was talking about I have a few more pieces here, right? I was talking about the cayenne pepper, and the cayenne pepper is one of those, it's spicy, right? And it helps to really clean up your arteries, right? Moving, I'm not sure, I haven't done my full research on it. I don't know if it helps to, like, in some cases where, based on if you are a person that eats high cholesterol food or a lot of greasy foods, that actually helps to contribute to plaque build up on your, especially for your heart, right? I know it helps to clean the arteries. Now, I do not know if it contributes or it helps, like the cayenne pepper, that is. I don't know if it helps to break down possible the plaque build up on the arteries and there, but I know it helps to clean out the arteries and them, right? Another very, very, really, really good natural product that I came across was the moringa. Now I remember Patrice had I think it's carpal tunnel is the name of it. That's where the liquids at certain points in your limbs it actually begins to affect some nerves. It's almost like causes pressure on your nerves. Excuse me. And I remembered when she really, really bad pain, couldn't sleep, couldn't hold things at times, the hand would become numb, couldn't function and stuff. Right? And we had just had our last baby girl. And sometimes couldn't actually hold the child because of the fact that the fingers wasn't being able to function. And I remember we came across the moringa. Somebody had told us about it. Just as a natural health drink, and you could actually use the leaves. So you could take the leaves, sprinkle it on your foods. So all wrong use now. You could use the leaves. They said the seed was good to chew up on all. You could use the leaves and make tea. Different uses, and based on how it works for you. And I remember she started using it. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so she started using the cayenne pepper. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. It's just the pepper that's kinda spice my throat, that's all. I'm good, thanks. I went for water. Like when you play fast and eat spices of the sort. Yeah, so I was saying that she started using the the moringa, and in a matter of like could probably be about a week and a half, she didn't even realize when the pain when she wasn't feeling the pain anymore, right? And we started using it a little more, probably sprinkling on the food. She had it on, we'll make tea in the morning with it. We both would drink a cup of tea in the morning, and we'll probably sprinkle the leaves on the food and that kind of stuff. But and these are just natural stuff. Now, sometimes when we think about balancing our health and physical, I'm talking about being both physically, making sure that the work to make the external look good is balanced off with the work to make sure the inside is looking good. Because you have some really some really good looking people, but on the inside, and there's a parallel with that both with attitude and stuff, right? But the inside part of them are not taking time to take care of it, eat properly, and do stuff to clean out the body and that kind of thing. And these are just natural stuff that you could use that is not costly. Debbie, I think I remember when we last traveled, actually, I saw that they had the moringa. They had the moringa in a few forms. I saw they had a kind of powder, and then they had tea bags. I remember the powder, and I think I remember tea bags. So some of these people are already, they're taking the natural products and they're processing and making it into different forms that people could consume them, right? But the government to us is just really, really simple, that in as much as we want to look good physically, that we also want to balance that off with making sure that the inside, the inner parts of our bodies, the heart is being taken care of. Exercise. Listen, exercise is really, really important. And sometimes exercise doesn't mean where you have to get into a gym. I know that's like the first thing that people think about doing. You know, you talk exercise, they feel, well, then I'll go and join a gym and I'll get um, all these different, have to get gears, and sometimes it doesn't require all of that. Sometimes it's just a matter of you taking, at least on a daily basis, 15 minutes, 15 minutes to probably walk brisk, so that the heart could pump, and it could help circulate the blood around the body and get the heart moving and get the veins and them the arteries and them to do some functioning, and it could simply mean you get up in the morning and you probably depend on what you want to do. Do a couple sit-ups, you do a couple those simple little exercising, stretching like a fabulous way of exercise, because what you're actually doing is that you're causing the muscles and them you're causing your muscles to be exercised, and you're stretching them and allowing them to remain, the elasticity of them to remain there, as opposed to them just seizing up and not being functional. Alright, Lesbian say I can't exercise your bones, but lesbian, I know everybody has different challenges. So yeah, alright, so your bone might be brittle, but when you're exercising, that you're not actually doing it. Anytime you're exercising and you find that you're engaging, I don't know to say if I guess it's your bone or the limb, that the weight of it is, that means something about what you're doing is not being done properly. Because I think, at least from my basic knowledge, is that when you exercise, you're really supposed to be engaging the muscles. So I don't know. Probably you can check it out. I know, yes, depending on what it is you're doing, there is usage of the entire frame, of be it your hand, your legs, or whatever. But there are exercises that you could do. Sometimes I said there's stretching. All right, stretching doesn't put any kind of force or there's any kind of real shock or impact upon your bones per se, because you're literally just taking your time to stretch your body and that kind of stuff. Sometimes you could, as I say, walking, right? It might mean that you decide, well, I'm gonna take a walk up the road, and you make sure that your walk that you're doing are nice firm. You have some nice, probably a nice padded slippers or shoes or so, and you take a nice little walk up a street and down a street, and you just walk for about 15-20 minutes for the day, and that in itself helps the body, to do, because the body is naturally designed to take care of itself in terms of how it's designed. So, but there are things that has to be there. The body has to be engaged in activities and all that. So if you're not allowing yourself to be physically active, sickness will creep up on you. For me, a lot of times, I know when I need to start exercising, because my body starts to feel a particular way. It starts to feel very lethargic, very tired. I'm always exhausted. I don't have energy. And that is when I know I need to exercise, because exercising is supposed to give you a certain amount of energy in order to function. That's why most people, you find, they would do exercises in the morning and before they're off work, So no walking for Miss Leslie-Ann. Bones breaking and I does not know. Oh my, okay. I understand what you're saying, Leslie-Ann. But I'm not a physiotherapist, so I can't tell you exactly what that is. Something that obviously I had to research, you had to talk to your doctors and stuff to find out. But I believe that a body that is not active, this is my personal belief, and from most of my research, in terms of health and stuff, they would always say it. A body that is not active tends to be most prone to sickness, right? This and hear how crazy it is, right? Sometimes I don't know. This is for me. I know of sometimes the abandoned homes. Nobody living in the home, Those abandoned house. And you would not believe, in this abandoned, all of a sudden, things just had glass had a break, a frame started fall out, a door started, all kind of different things started happening because there's like no life in it, you know. So I just think that, you know, like a body that is not active in some form or fashion is just prone to be sick or to sickness then, you know. But again, that is again the background of some sort of um, information. So like I mean, okay, and I understand what you're saying, lesbian. So, but obviously, as I said, that is something that you have to probably talk with your doctor, your doctors or so, and find out well what type of, you know, um, exercises that you could probably do if you could exercise at all. But what can you do so that the body will have a sense of activities and that kind of thing? You know what I mean? So I just think that that is important. You know. So yeah. So in as much as we are working on our physical appearance, and a lot of us we spend a lot of money. I mean, Pennywise is probably in Trinidad here. I mean, they probably make a mint on a weekly basis, if not daily, right? But you know, people wanted to look good and wanted to smell good and wanted to feel good. So it's the creams and the facial mask and the oils and all these different things, and you know, but everything is just external. And I just wanted to say for us as we continue to balance off our lives that we also give some sort of attention to how we treat our inner bodies, you know, making sure the heart is functioning good, making sure our kidneys is like, whoa. I learned about the kidneys this week. When I was hearing about somebody that both their kidneys failed on them, and you know somebody was just telling me how important the kidney is to the body. So you know, I'm going to my next set of research. I to go and look at the importance of the kidneys and then how to make sure my kidneys keep functioning properly, because that is like it's almost like a filter. I think the kidney is like a filter for the body to help absorb toxins, you know, from the body and that kind of stuff. Right? The liver is another thing. But how many of us actually pay attention to these things, you know, making sure that our kidneys is good? Probably people probably even use the word kidney because they probably don't pay attention to it. So you know, you're looking all nice, you're looking all pretty and all dandy, but your kidneys are functioning properly, your liver in a mess, right? I know people who live on alcohol, they crash their liver real early. You know, again, not taking care of ourselves, you know. So yeah, simple little things, you know, the consumption of water, exercise, you know, being mindful of you know, and purging. I think purging, everybody should at least try and make sure they do a proper little purging on an annual basis, whatever form of fashion that works for you. I think that is really important to remove, because we eat so many, and a lot of our foods now are with all of these processing that is taking place with foods and the chemicals and stuff in food. We really have to do something, take care. Not just how we could look all pretty and be rotten from on the inside. You understand? You know, you're looking fine. You're on top of the game, and you have a bad breath. I mean, nobody don't want to have a conversation with you, right? And again, I learned this: bad breath doesn't come from just probably having rotten teeth. Bad breath actually sometimes stems from your stomach, right? The stomach walls and the heavy built up of mucus. You know, plenty of us love cheese and milk, and you know, dairy, right? And that actually creates this bad odor. So you're talking and people you're looking all nice, but people can't stand talking to you. That's like you know what I mean? So you know, yeah. So we have to work on both parts, the physical as well as the inside parts. You know what I mean? So I don't want to encourage us with that. You know, halitosis. What's halitosis, Debbie? Tell me what is halitosis. I see you using a big word there. And time does real fly. I was waiting for Debbie to tell me what is halitosis here. I was waiting for Debbie to tell me what is halitosis. Oh, that is what causes bad breath. Okay. Right, so that is two things I'm going to read up on. Halitosis and I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Right. Right, and the kidney. Alright guys, so here's what. Yo, you're looking pretty, you're taking care of your physical, you're doing the hair, you're doing the eyes, you know. I think the new term is that you're beating the face. Making sure your face beat or you're beating the face. My friend Kiki does use that term, right? She's into cosmetology and stuff. Right? But in all of that nice external work that we're doing to look good, let's do some stuff on the inside part as well. You know? Right, oh, it starts from the stomach, yeah. Thanks Debbie for sharing that. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah. Alright? So let's work on making sure that both external looks and the internal looks, both of them balance off. And when we hear we looking good all wrong. Alright? So guys, I'm gonna say good night. Not much people on the live tonight. Yes, it's probably, I don't know, probably preparing for Friday. You know, but thank you all so much for those of you that were on the live. I see my boy Christopher, I know he left. Right, but thanks for everybody that came through. Thanks for that piece of information, Debbie. I'm gonna do some read up on that one time. Yes, legend, I will relay sentiments. She says good night to the in-house studio members. They send the love. Patrice just joined us. Eh? And anyway, so and in-house say good night to the live. Alright? So you guys, you all take care. Guys, please take care. Not only look good, but make sure you're also treating the inside, the inner parts of those bodies and stuff good as well. Alright? You'll have a good one. Enjoy the weekend. See you all next week. Alright? Oh, please relay to all the mothers. I know Leslie, and I know you like a mother in your own right as well. Again, to Debbie also, do enjoy your Mother's Day, and yeah, enjoy the day. But I think Debbie told me that she may be working.